Hello, hello, hello to all of my fantastic Leos, and happy birthday to each and every one of you all. If I have not personally reached out to you to say happy birthday, Leos, it's because I don't have your birthday. So I'm going to say it here. Happy birthday to all of my Leos. We are in Leo season. It's in full effect. And by the way, Leos, listen, kudos to each and every one of you all who have been sending your emails, your text messages, and everything, so that you're giving me an opportunity to post your businesses online on both of my platforms. I am not on Twitter and I am not on Facebook. I am only on Instagram and YouTube. So if you happen to see Queen Amun Ra somewhere else, or you see my logo or whatever, please report it, because I am not on any other platform except Instagram and YouTube. But again, kudos to each and every one of you all. I hope people are calling about your businesses. I've been seeing the likes. I've been seeing the, people make comments on under some of the posts and everything. So kudos to you all. And thank you all for also sending me some of you all have been really, a lot of you all, not some, a lot of you all have been sending me some emails about just giving me some testimonies, which has been just amazing. So a lot of things are changing for a lot of people, but we're going to get right into your reading. Okay. So again, happy birthday to all of my Leos. Hopefully you are having a fantastic time. Hopefully you're having a great day. But then again, I know you are Leos because that is the intention you set. Let's get right into your reading. This is going to be death, rebirth reading, because a lot of people are trying to die to their old selves, their old lifestyles, old belief systems, and stepping into the new world that they created as gods. Yes. So let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Leos during this Leo season. Yes, in every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am talking to my caring, out here living a great life, optimistic, natural leaders who are also very kind and protective, loyal, honest, vivacious, humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative Lions. Yes, your ruling planet is the sun. Everything revolves around that. You better get into it, Leos. Stop dimming your light. I'm going to say it until you all actually understand what I'm saying here. Stop dimming your light, please. Stop dimming your light. People need vitamin D. You get it from food and you get it from the sun. Everybody needs the medicine, the life that the sun gives. So it should be this easy, Leos. Plus, I'm going to help you all with some transformational questions that you can ask yourself and putting them in a progressive form. Also, we're going to be talking about the number 1111. Yes, I've talked about the number 11, but I haven't talked about 1111. Yes, so here we go. Queen of Pentacles, ka-ching, money. Yes, some of you all have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. We also have the 8 of Wands, right? I see a lot of things coming to you all very quickly. This is why I want you all to get you prepared for this new moon that's coming in 6 days, right? We have another phase coming. Yes, we have another moon phase coming. Here we have the 7 of Wands. Yes. We also have the Knight of Cups. Great. We have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Strength card. Boom, this is your card. Strength card. You see this lion, half person? That's you, Leo. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So listen, okay. So there is an internal struggle going on with a lot of people. Their highest self battling their lowest self, right? And I want to help you all to really, really understand how powerful this is, right? Your carnal battling with your spirit. Let me remind you of something, Leos. We are all divine spirits having a human experience. I'm going to slow it down, so I'm going to say it again because I want to help you understand the difference between the two. We are divine spirits having a human experience. But there are some people who believe that they are human first, who are trying to have a spiritual experience. That's why they go out and they go get everything outside of themselves to make themselves be more spiritual, not even realizing that they were divine spirits first, having a human experience. So let's focus on tearing down all of that conditioning and reprogramming yourself to the God that you have always been. Yes. So listen. All right. So when I look at your cards, you have a lot of fire in your cards, right? Let's look at these right here. So this is quick progression. We have the Eight of Wands. See? The Eight of Wands. This is quick progression. So a lot of you all are really, really getting it. That's why I'm getting so many testimonies. I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers at this point. So, but this is, you all are getting it. You're starting to understand. This is what's getting you there. Your meditation. You're sitting down somewhere and you saying, I am a very caring person, despite what people may have said about me or whatever. I do live a great life. Not I'm going to live a great life. You are the I will. I will live a great life, right? You are right now. You're speaking it into existence. I am optimistic. I am a natural leader. I am very kind and protective. I am loyal. I am honest. I am vivacious. I am creative. I am passionate. I am generous. I am warm-hearted. I am cheerful. I am humorous. And this fire I have in me, I'm a lion, right? Yes, I am a lion. I'm very, very strong. Some people don't know how strong they really are until they are tested, like really back up against the wall, tested. You ever seen a cat backed up against the wall and they just come out just scratching and screaming, right? Yes. So in order for you not to go there, you're meditating. You're containing that fire within you. You're channeling that energy in higher vibrations, right? Your lower self will cause you to be, because remember your sun sign. I'm not just talking about my Leos with sun sign, but I'm just specifically right now talking about sun sign just for this one little example, because you can have Leo anywhere in your chart and I'm talking to you. But your sun sign, for instance, is your identity and your ego, right? The egotistical side is the edging the God in you out. The egotistical side will cause you to be arrogant, inflexible, lazy, dogmatic and prideful, domineering, jealous, competitive, right? I think I shared a story with you all one time before. Like, I know somebody's going to beg to differ. One of my favorite entertainers just happens to be Jennifer Lopez. She's a Leo. One of my favorite singers just happens to be, still to this day, Whitney Houston. There's a lot of Leos that I could name off top who are just phenomenal. They have completely died to self and they're living at their highest frequency, despite what rumors people, despite the low vibrational energy people put out there, right? Despite the fact that people may complain about them. That's where I'm trying to help you all get to. Like, no matter what people say about you, you have to know who you are, that you're caring, that you're optimistic, that you all are givers, right? And sometimes you've given to people who didn't even say thank you, showed no appreciation whatsoever. Do you continue giving to those people? No, that part of you has to die. The rebirth part, because when we talk about death, rebirth is so important, right? Because death, we think about death as being the end, but it's actually the end of a cycle, right? Rebirth is when you're starting to flourish. That's the beginning of a cycle, right? So you want to say to yourself, I allow myself to let go of the past in order to add energy to a new beginning, right? This is where you really tapping into your strength. And it takes an enormous amount of strength when you've been an overgiver, Leo. So you got to tap in. You got to really tap in here, solar plexus chakras, where your personal power and your identity lie. See right there up under that breastplate? Yes. Sit down somewhere, right? Then you're going to see how quickly things change for you. Yes. Getting your fire back, right? You all have always been what? Generous and trustworthy. People are drawn to the sun. Very, very magnetic. Some of you all have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. This is where your money lies. This is where your money lies. Whenever you've seen a Leo, especially a Leo who is celebrated by the masses, right? Like you all are, actually. You're celebrated by the masses. Some of you all just don't know it yet, because you haven't fully you haven't fully shed that skin of worrying about what people think about you. And some of you all are still dimming your light. But when you fully come into Leo mode and understand, I'm standing right here in my position, just like the sun. Even when the clouds are out, the sun is still there, still shining. It's not even dimming its own light. The clouds are just there, but that sun is still peeking through your blinds. It's still peeking through the windows, because the sun is not intimidated by anything. Still shining bright, right? Providing what it needs to provide. Healing, happiness, joy, causing people to feel better. The people who have a problem with the sun, what do? Either put on sunglasses because maybe it's too blinding, and they don't even have a problem with the sun, or else they would stay in the house, or they would just stay in the house and come outside at nighttime, right? So why would you change your position? But you're very, very inviting, very magnetic. That's where your money is. Leos need to keep a smile on their heart, because you're just that powerful. And so for some of you all, this is how you're looking to a lot of people, like the knight in shining armor. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So again, when you die to self, your lowest self, you end that cycle, and you begin from now moving forward, you create your own new world, right? Remember, you're a god of your universe, right? You're not trying to be god of somebody else's universe. Death, rebirth, means there's a change, a new beginning, an ending of some sort, transformation, right? You're letting go of the past. You're not fearing being true to yourself. It means that you're parting ways with who you used to be, and you're stepping into who you've always been, before you were conditioned to believe that you were something else, right? More money coming out. Money, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Yes. Look how you are looking back at your former self. These are the same people. This is you looking back at your former self in complete and total disbelief. I can't believe I did not die to self sooner, didn't die to my carnal self sooner, my flesh sooner, right? I was in such bondage when I overgave, right? Now I feel free. This is you. You took your power back. Power and your intelligence back, right? And I'll see you all at the end of a long and arduous path, right? You've been on this path of discovery. Like, hold on, it feels like I came full circle. I don't have any regrets whatsoever. I don't feel like I wasted my time in any of those experiences, not 1 ounce of it. I didn't waste time. I created time for that because it was an experience, but I didn't waste it. No, I learned a lot along the way. Complete and total alignment, right? You ruminated over a lot of things for a long time emotionally. So you got to a point, you know what? I'm ready for change. I'm absolutely ready for change. So again, you had to ask yourself some of those transformational questions, right? So how do you create a transformational question before you get to a point of just like getting frustrated with yourself and starting to vibrate low? How do you do that? How do you do that? Leos, how do you do it? First of all, you want to think of something that you want to change, right? Let's say, for instance, for example, you want to be more patient. Let's just say that. Not that I've met any Leos that have problems with patience. I can think of another sign off top, but not Leos. But let's just say you want to be more patient, right? So you want to write a simple affirmation. I am patient. That's simple, right? And then you want to turn into a why question. Why am I so patient, right? Why? Why am I so patient, right? Yeah. Then you want to make it progressive. Why am I becoming more patient every day? Yeah. So another progressive question that you want to ask yourself, Leos, is why am I allowing myself to enjoy more and more success? Why am I growing more confident every day? Yeah. Because remember, the first question is that the first thing is that you want to think of something that you want to change, right? You want to stop shrinking yourself. You want to stop, being ashamed of your success. You want to stop, you want to be more confident, right? You want to be more confident in your abilities. And so here we have these two hands. They represent your hands, right? So these two hands represent the darkness in us, the light in us. It also represents the seen, unseen, known, unknown, right? All those questions, and we're going to talk about 1111 in just a second, but I see you manifesting more money, a lot of money, actually. Why? Because you're at a point that you feel like, I really want to change. I know I'm all these wonderful things, but I've had people around me, when they wanted to manipulate me, tell me that I'm not these things, and I kind of sort of bought into it because I cared about what they thought. Maybe I loved that person. Maybe it was my parents. Maybe it was my ex or whomever. Maybe it was a best friend whom I allowed to get that close to me that I really loved, where I'm talking about agape love. Really love that person, so their opinions matter to me. But now, even though I still love them, I don't regret that experience. I'm focusing on what I know that I am, right? Hardworking person, earning a lot of money. Yes, 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 yes. Becoming more confident, more and more confident. I love the number 1111, right? A lot of people call me, text me, I mean, what does 1111 mean? What is that? When I see 1111, what is that? What is that? Yeah, let's talk about it. Because I've talked about the number 11, but never number 1111, right? So when we talk about 1111, 1111 really is a gateway of light. So the letter values of the word light add up to 29. See, I haven't even talked. See, I kind of touched a little bit on the Pythagorean system. But the word light adds up to 29, which reduces to 11. So 29 is 2 plus 9 equals 11. So 11 is the number of light. 1111 magnifies the light of truth in your life. So when you see number 1111, light is illuminating an issue in your life, shining the light in darkness. Where's the card? Shining the light and darkness within you, right? You see this Two of Cups. These are your hands, right? So at first glance, you would think, okay, my hands are locked in with somebody else's hand, maybe of a different race or different hue or whatever. But no, these are your hands, right? And so again, it's enlightening you with inspiration. And so in order to walk through the two pillars, because when you separate these two, they look like two pillars. The number 11. You must leave everything behind. All preconceived ideas, beliefs, suppositions, expectations, worries, fears, the past, and you must embrace the only constant, what is eternal life and timelessness. Yes, you are in complete and total harmony with yourselves, Leos. 1111 also reminds you that you are an eternal flame, and to yourself only shall you be true. Let others be. If that's what you think of me, then guess what? I am not your God. I'm not trying to change what you think of me. I know who I am, and I'm standing in my truth. I know who I am, right? I am vibrating at my highest frequencies. You still want to love people. You want to forgive people. You want to be kind to people. But you only focus only on how you can rise to any occasion. Yes, Leos, you are dying to your flesh and you're letting your spirits take over. Very powerful, very powerful. Some people are not ready. Sometimes as a fixed sign, you can kind of sort of be fixated on your old belief systems, which have, where's that card? Been holding you bound, right? Restrict you. But when I see here for you is I see you manifesting a great deal of money. I'm seeing you allowing the love in you to shine through. Your frequency, you're vibrating at a love frequency, right? You're on fire. You're at the end. Remember I said death, rebirth. You're at the end. You're in a home stretch. That's what this card means right here, Nine of Wands. You're coming in for the home stretch or the last stretch of this long and arduous path that you've been on, right? You're learning how to die to your flesh and allow God in you, which you are God of your universe, to take over completely. You are completely learning how to walk by faith. Yes. So this new moon coming up, what are you going to be doing, Leo? On fire, flowing like water. Yes, everything in your life is flowing like water. Water represents creativity and emotions, right? So yes, this right here, creativity and emotions, you are complete in harmony with yourselves, and that's what's flowing in your life, creativity and emotions. So yes, you guys sick and tired of being sick and tired? Like, what is it that I need to do next? You need to completely surrender to your highest self. Surrender to God, yourself. Surrender, completely surrender to God in order to get everything that you have been manifesting, right? And then you'll see this. You'll see how much in bondage you've always been. Yeah, until now. That's what I have for you, Leos. Again, happy birthday to all of my wonderful Leos, and keep those emails and text messages coming. You all know my number by now, 202-460-3205. If you are calling outside of the United States of America, country code is +1. Call me on WhatsApp, +1 202-460-3205. If you are inside the United States, just simply text me, 202-460-3205. Don't forget to put your images in there. If you watched previous videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Put your your images in there. Make sure that they are sized properly, so when I upload them to my YouTube and Instagram pages, they'll fit in the frame, right? So they won't seem like they're too big or too small or whatever. You want to make sure all your information is there. And also, if you want me to tag you, let me know that, because people may want to reach out to you, right? I'm just going to post it up there. People are piggybacking off of this, but I want you to piggyback off of that, and then let people know how they can contact you if they have any questions, because I can't answer the questions. I'm just posting the information there. But that's what I have for you. Again, happy birthday to all of my Leos. Have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Come back on Monday for the next video. Bye.